New at 11 tonight, this was the scene more than 8 years ago when an 18-year-old Ohio State student drove his car into a crowd of pedestrians and started stabbing people with a butcher knife. The first officer on the scene was Ohio State police officer Horujko. He shot and killed the suspect. Now he's been hailed as a hero for years, and now he's getting a big promotion in the department. 10 TV's Carly Dion explains.
I'm so proud that Horujko is going to be a deputy chief.
Fraternal Order of Police President Brian Steele says his first encounter with Lieutenant Horujko dates back to one of the most pivotal days in Allen's career, November 28, 2016.
I was a plainclothes Columbus police officer, and I was leaving the courthouse that day, and they put out a 10-3 officer down.
Steele says officers across the county rushed to campus, where a suspect drove a car onto the sidewalk, hitting multiple people, before getting out and using a large knife to stab others. Horujko was an OSU police officer at the time. That morning, he was responding to a report of a gas leak at Watts Hall when he witnessed the incident. When he ordered the suspect to drop his weapon, he didn't comply and began to charge Horujko, who shot and killed him. That day, an officer support team member was called in to assist Horujko.
Somebody is involved in a critical incident will immediately dispatch somebody who was also at some point in their career involved with a critical incident.
The officer support that day was Steele, who had been involved in a critical incident more than a decade prior.
So I was there just to literally be his support, get him a drink of water, explain to him the process, and just be by his side as he goes through this investigation.
Almost 10 years later, Steele continues to be impressed by Horujko's actions that day.
He saved a lot of people that day, and it's great to know there's individuals like him, not as police officers, but also becoming leaders in their department.
It's a heroic effort that's earned him recognition by the Fraternal Order of Police, the Ohio Law Enforcement Conference, the Ohio State House, even the White House, receiving the Medal of Valor from the president in 2019.
Officer Horujko, we are forever grateful. Thank you very much.
Steele says he believes Horujko is the perfect fit for this new leadership position he prepares to take on as deputy chief.
That is just a small fraction of who he is. One of the best leaders, best men I've ever met.
We are expecting to hear from Horujko on Monday when he officially steps into his new role. At Ohio State University, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.